What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Dragon Quest VIII, the Journey of the Cursed King. Once again, to meet the Lonesome Ravidor. Now, guys and gals, you join me at the foot of the Tower of Alexandria as we finally take our steps to where Bangers finally wanted to go, that cheeky little fuck, to where he finally wanted to go to hopefully rescue his little sister, or older sister, or just Jessica. I don't really know if it's a sister or not, but I don't really know. Anyway, Bangers, show me your moves.
We made it! Jessica's in there! Now, let's get this door open. It's a special door, you know. Only the people of Alexandria know how to open it. Go on, give it a try if you don't believe me.
I wonder how to open the door. Let's give it a try. Nope. Oh no.
See? Told you. Only Alexandrians know how to open this door. This is an emergency, so I'll show you how to open the door. But you have to promise never to tell anyone. Okay. Open sesame!
God damn it, Bangers.
Pretty cool, eh? It opens from the bottom. Well, this is as far as I'm going. I'll head back to the village now. You help Jessica.
Alright, Bangers, I'll do that right away. Just head straight back to Pork Prospect. Waste all my money on women and drugs. Anyway. So anyway, as we first step foot into our lovely area of Alexandria, I'm not entirely too sure as to... Okay, I was literally about to say I'm not entirely too sure exactly what kind of enemies we'll encounter, but okay. But anyway, so what I was about to say though is I was going to let you guys know about how bloody powerful Yangus is right now. If you guys see this, 28 damage! It's double what Booker fucking does. I mean, he does like he did before, I think like, yeah, maybe like 5 more than Booker does, but now we can literally leave an entire fucking enemy to Yangus to hopefully kill in one move, which is bloody impressive. I mean, yeah, as I say, I'm not too sure why he just, he probably just tried to cast heal on his compadre, but that's quite cool. Anyway. Sorry, Heal Slimes, I kind of completely fucked you over there. There we go. 39 gold coins in the bag. Anyway, so, yes, there's quite a lot of little nooks and crannies around this place as to where we can kind of get extra stuff, little extra governs and things. I'm pretty sure that's locked, yep, okay. So that kind of becomes a shortcut later on. But, yeah, anyway, so what we'll do is we'll go this way. We'll do the stuff, and we'll do our things all good. Okay. Yes, it's been a while, I don't know why I'm speaking that way, but it's been a while since I actually have done all the stuff in this place, so I may be a little bit rusty on where things are, so if I do miss any kind of chests or gubbins or anything like that, guys and gals, I do apologise, but hopefully I will not let you guys down. Anyway, so if I take on Frogface, and we have Yangus take on one of the Beat Boys, that was really stupid. I just made Frogface seem more powerful, because that was a real smart move there, Jordan. Okay, they really don't like me, apparently. Christ. Ooh. Ooh. I was genuinely quite surprised to actually see he could actually take one of them on. Alright, there we go. Dun 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 dun. So yes, one of the weird things about the, well, not weird things per se, but one of the kind of unique things per se about Frogface is every time you hit the Frogface, he actually kind of switches sides to either becoming a frog or a face per se, literally as a kind of like the name kind of implies. And level 10, Christ. The suggested level for this dungeon is like level 7 to 8, so we're a little bit above the average here. 6 skill points! I forgot how many fucking skill points this madman gets. There we go, scythes. I'm sorry, I'm getting a little bit excited of it. Alright. Yeah, so basically literally kind of switch from frog to face, and basically once I got the face side, they're actually a lot more powerful than they are on the frog side. So yeah, so I mean, it's not exactly too hard to kind of like know, but a lot of times it's much better to know you can kind of take them out in one hit, or like just add, like attack them twice, because that makes it a little bit easier. Anyway, let's pick up the map. Dum 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 dum. Alrighty, now I'm not too sure if there's actually anything down to the right there. It looks like there's a cheeky little path, but I don't know if that's actually a like chest or anything. Let's have a quick gander, see if there's any cheeky treasures down here. I feel like there is, but we'll have a gander. Well, I'm not 100% sure, but we'll see. Alright, so actually, see, for the smart one actually here to take out first is if I go for the Beetle Boy and have Yangus take out the Fungal, because they have a bloody annoying Sweet Breath move, which is exactly what they're going to do. Alright, I face one of those guys literally on the way. Really? Wow, okay, wow, okay. I didn't expect Booker to be able to hit them and kill them in one hit, but okay, that's Wow, they have a lot less hit points than I actually expected. Anyway, let's have them one each. I'm pretty sure Booker can't take our Fungal in one hit. Maybe you can, but I'm not too sure. Ultimate power. Christ, we are literally dominating this game right now. Like, I'll be surprised if we have any trouble with like actually doing this dungeon whatsoever. I'm pretty sure there actually isn't a boss in this dungeon as well. I can't fully remember, but I feel like there isn't. Anyway, oh, okay, nothing here. Just a couple of rather ominous tombstones. Can I read this still? No, okay, that's cool. All right, let's mosey on back. But yeah, so guys and gals, I hope all you guys have a lovely day, night, afternoon, whatever you guys are doing right now. And yeah, hope you're gonna enjoy my lovely little walkthrough of the Dragon Quest VIII. I don't know why I'm saying like this, but I sound like a complete twat. I hope you guys are enjoying this Let's Play so far, though, guys. I'm really enjoying like playing this Let's Play just because of how much I absolutely fucking adore this game, and it genuinely makes me excited every time I get a chance to play it and stuff. And yeah, like I'm really enjoying playing through so far. And yeah, I'm quite excited for the 3DS release as well, because I'm quite looking forward to getting that bad boy poster. And yeah, I adore this game, and I love the voice acts, and I think this game's fucking fantastic. And yeah, I adore this game, so it's always absolutely a pleasure to play, so it's always quite cool to play for you guys as well. Anyway, we'll pop this 3 points on towards this sword of Asgard. Anyway, I mean, the main reason we need to kind of focus on swords for now is because of my kind of refusal to switch over to spears. I mean, if I was a lesser man, I would obviously just I'm joking. If I was kind of the person which would switch across the two, I mean, it would make sense for me to kind of buy a spear because I would then be more powerful during the time I'm actually at the segment. But because I'm not that fussed about becoming super powerful, I'm just sort of like, but that sounds really weird, but because I'm not too fussed about sort of like just being ultimately powerful right now, I may as well kind of focus on sort of like just like beefing up my points for weapons I'll use later on, if that makes sense, so I know swords will become tremendously helpful later on. So I may as well focus on swords for now. Anyway, it's a medicinal herb. Oh yes. Moonwall bulb, fantastic. And I don't actually know what's inside here. Seed of Jilly, cool, sounds cool. I really respect that, thank you. But yeah, so I apologise, guys. It's been a little while since I've actually recorded. I've had like a little bit of a long session today, but before this, it's been a fair little while since I've actually recorded as a whole. So my mind kind of just take a little while to kind of wrap around the idea of actually recording stuff and actually getting used to like what I need to say. Not need to say per se, but like just like what I do normally say and stuff. And it just sort of like my mind's a little bit like sometimes. So I do apologise for how I speak and stuff. But yeah, so like anyway, guys and gals. But yes, one of the things I was going to talk to you guys about as well was in the previous episode I kind of mentioned about how I've been kind of playing a couple of new games recently, and one of the ones was like Infinite Warfare, which I kind of like touched upon like kind of briefly. But my other one I've been kind of playing through, which I literally completed today, was The Last Guardian, and I got that recently because I thought I may as well. I've been seeing like videos pop up on my feed and stuff, and I was desperate not to get it spoiled for me, because it's one of those games that like I really didn't want to get spoiled for me, because I mean like I had Shadow the Colossus spoiled for me, unfortunately, which I was, oops, sorry about that, guys, gonna bash the mic there. I had Shadow the Colossus spoiled for me a very long time ago when I like to watch top 10s and stuff, and that was one of the ones that popped up, and I was like, oh, okay. I wasn't really too fussed about it at the time, but now like knowing that game is so like incredible as much as it is, I'm slightly disappointed I actually didn't let myself spoil that kind of stuff, but yeah, so I still want to play through those games. I'll never have actually played through Shadow Colossus or Ico, how you pronounce it, but yeah, I mean, The Last Guardian was actually pretty incredible, to be entirely honest. I got very frustrated at one segment because I watched a NerdCube video on the game, and he actually did kind of like put forward a very kind of unique perspective, not unique per se, but like a good perspective on the game. See, I could flee right now, but fuck that. These guys are gonna die. But bloody hell. Okay, he didn't take me out that time. That's okay. Yeah, so like he put like forward a very good, unique perspective about like the critic reviews for it and stuff, and like basically he sort of said about how people that have tried to play through it as a game, like people that have like played a lot of games and stuff and played through a game to sort of like power through and stuff, have found it quite aggravating because of some of the mechanics, which is fair because some of the mechanics are slightly annoying, if you play through it and actually want to get to know the characters, kind of enjoy the game and stuff like that, that's pretty good. Good job, Rocker. Then you sort of actually do start to like admire Trico and stuff. Or I've heard it pronounced weirdly. It's like Trico, is some people pronounce it as, but I pronounce it as Trico. You know, potato, it doesn't really matter. But yeah, so I mean, I understand like why he sort of says that, because it does make sense, because a lot of people have sort of either play through games to be like a game, or to actually go through it to actually get an experience and stuff. And that's kind of what you do need to kind of accept when you play The Last Guardian, because if you play through it as a game, you really want to kind of play through it as quick as you can, so like I get like the achievements or whatever and stuff. Which don't get me wrong, I'm a trophy hunter. I respect anyone that kind of has that like mentality. I literally have bought games just for the achievements. But this is the kind of game I really want to kind of get myself immersed and kind of get used to the characters and stuff. And I really wasn't disappointed because I love the game to bits. I adore Trico. Again, depending on how you pronounce that stuff. I actually really quite liked the boy as well, and had a friend of mine watch him play it for a bit, and he actually thought the boy's voice was quite annoying and wouldn't like him. But actually, I quite liked him. I actually did quite like the character as a whole. I thought he was actually quite interesting stuff, and he's interesting in the sense that there's not really much going on about him, if that makes sense. And yeah, so I mean, I enjoyed the game, I really did and stuff. But as I was saying, my only kind of criticism per se was there was a segment in the game where it literally grind my gears so bloody much because the game, it was just being so much a game, if that makes sense. So literally one of the reason I mentioned the nerd cubes thing was because like it was one of the parts where it literally didn't feel like I was trying to teach a dog. It felt like I was literally trying to get a game to do the right fucking thing, and I was sat there like, getting so aggravated at it. Because to be fair, because it was just so annoying, like it was not working for me whatsoever what I was trying to do. Basically, there's a segment which it's not really a spoiler per se. Basically, there's a segment we have to get Trico to dive underwater, and you have to kind of grab him at the same time and sort of like just kind of have him drag you underwater to the next segment. And I mean, it works. I mean, the segment it does do what it was meant to do, but at the same time, it really fucking doesn't, because basically what happens instead is like you try and do that, like you're trying to do exactly what like I just said, but like if you dive slightly down, like like wait for him to go down and then try and grab him, he sort of like goes down a little bit, looks up at you, then swims back up to where you were, and it's like, no, Trico, don't want you to do that. I want you to keep going and sort of keep going down. And if you're sort of trying to be smart and sort of dive all the way down, sort of wait for him to go there and then try and grab him, he'll like cheeky bastard. He'll go way too quick past you because the swimming mechanic in that game is well and truly too slow. He swims directly past you, you don't get a chance to grab him or anything. You're like, fuck! And then you sort of have to wait for him to come back up again. It just takes so many times. And I think I had like 3 different sections. I think there's actually 2 sections like that in a row, and I was like, fuck! I had the same issue with exactly both sections. And I was like, god damn it. But like, but that segment is literally my only kind of criticism for the game as a whole, because like that part was the only part that felt like a game compared to me actually feeling like I was actually with an animal per se, because the animation's fantastic, the creature development is just so good. It feels like I'm literally with a dog / bird / cat, or whatever it's meant to be. I think it's meant to be that. Like the way it moves, the way it eats, the way it just like treats like the boy as well. The way it climbs and that stuff as well, it really does feel they've kind of like perfectly kind of combined all 3 animals together, and it does feel like that's an animal, if that makes sense. Yeah, like, I can't criticize the game and say I didn't enjoy it. I fucking love the game, and I really enjoyed every single moment of it. There was a point in which I generally thought the game was going to end, and it busted up this amazing moment for me, and I was like, holy shit, this game's cool! And I was so surprised, but I did not expect the kind of moment to come out. And yeah, I mean, when a game can do that for me, which I haven't had a game do for me in a while, I'm genuinely quite surprised and stuff, so it's always quite cool to see the moments kind of pop up and stuff, and sort of like just bust out the really cool moments. I'm like, oh shit! And yeah, I don't know, I adore the game, and I genuinely would probably put it up there as one of my favourite games this year. But yeah. But at the same time, I'm not too sure exactly how much the extent of the replayability the game actually has for me though now, because I'm gonna go through and get obviously all the achievements and stuff because I'm that kind of fucking mad man. But I mean, past that, I'm not really too sure exactly how often I'll really kind of replay it after that, because like, I don't know, it's one of those kind of games where I can imagine myself playing through it, getting really emotionally attached, and the next time I do it, it's kind of ticking the boxes per se. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's going to be kind of stressful kind of getting all the trophies and stuff, because it's one of those kind of games where I know if things are going to go wrong and I'm going to get annoyed and stuff. I mean, I tried to get one earlier on to like, we have to stack 2 barrels on top of each other, and that was fucking dreadful. I mean, the mechanics in the game are beautiful. The way the boy moves, the way the animals move and stuff, the Trico moves and stuff is absolutely fantastic. It makes sense and stuff, like the characters don't move in kind of unrealistic ways, they kind of feel very natural and stuff, and even the boy, even though he kind of moves quite erratically, it feels like that's the way he would move and stuff. Like, one of the things you can kind of make out quite a lot is when he grabs onto Trico and Trico moves, or like moves quite quick or something like that. Like, the boy actually does ragdoll quite a lot, but it is quite an entertaining moment to kind of see and stuff, because he, the way he sort of flips around stuff, you sort of think to yourself, like, is that actually how it happens and stuff? Because I mean, you think like such a fast thing is kind of sort of going forwards and stuff, like like someone you're holding on to, or like a huge creature like that, you probably would be like flitting all over the place. You wouldn't exactly be sort of like calmly sat there, sort of like not really doing too much about it and stuff. But I don't know. I mean, in my mind, it all kind of made sense and stuff. So like the way he moves and stuff. But yeah. I don't know, in the end of it, the only thing that kind of broke me out of it, and which literally broke my immersion into the game, which is the one part being an absolute little bitch, which is just what games are these days. You always have them one little segments which are absolute bell-end moments, but yeah, it's just still a fantastic game though. I would rate it 10 out of 10. I don't know, I'd probably give it like maybe like if I had to give one now without kind of actually really thinking about it, I'd probably say an 8 out of 10, just because there are quite a few segments in the game I didn't massively enjoy, just because I'm a little bit of a bitch like that. Anyway, if we transfer this out of here, get rid of our scale shield, there we go, and we'll go down and we're going to and go to this next, oh, there we go, let's get our scale shield, oh, didn't really mean to use that bad boy, there we go, pop that there, ta-da! Oh, I didn't really mean to do that, let's equip the bad boy. There we go. Perfect. Sweet. Look, and it has a brand new shield. Fantastic. Okay, but yeah, nevertheless, though, guys, that's pretty much my kind of like a kind of main game playing at the moment. To be fair, like I've been playing through, embarrassingly enough, the PlayStation 3 like 2000 and I want to say like 7 or something like that. Bionic Commando game, which actually is alright, I'm not gonna lie, it's nothing amazing, I'm not gonna say it's like something fantastic, but it's okay. It wants to be Just Cause 2, which I respect, or maybe, to be fair, Just Cause 2 could have been well and truly after that, I have no idea, but it's okay, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, the game is alright, the story's pretty shite, the gameplay is okay, I quite like the swinging mechanic and stuff, it works quite well, but yeah, it's been a while since I've actually played like quite an old game like that. I'm literally going through it just for the trophies and stuff, whereas I am, you know, I've been playing the game for playing the game as well, because I've had the game for yonks, and I've never actually properly played through it and stuff. So I think a friend gave it to me for Christmas. But yeah, so I was trying to like play from a game and stuff, which especially ones I haven't played for like ever. So I'm playing through it as a game as well as trying to get for trophies and stuff. But you know, I'm trying to respect for what it is and stuff, and I always feel sorry though, because obviously the guys behind the game were Grin, who obviously went out of business a very long time ago, to be fair, and actually they sort of like became the founders of the company that make the Payday series. I can't remember like their company's called and stuff, but like seeing companies like that go out of business stuff, it breaks my heart though, because I have a friend of mine who is basically trying to get into the games industry. So he's studying game at the moment. He's studying games at the moment, and like video game design stuff. And like, it kind of does break my heart seeing that kind of stuff, because it really makes me worry about that industry. I mean, and don't be wrong, I'm not worried about the people that kind of work there. I'm sure they're absolutely perfectly fine now, but I don't know, it always kind of breaks my heart to see like any kind of games companies go out of business and stuff, because it's always cool to see them kind of thrive and survive and stuff and do well and develop and make great games. But I mean, we can't expect that all the time and stuff. So I don't know. In my perfect world, every game company would always be alive, except maybe not Nintendo. I'm joking. Now, I mean, I love Nintendo. I have like kind of a love-hate relationship with them, because I sometimes just don't understand what on earth they're doing. But at the same time, I think they're so intelligent about what they do and stuff. They create hype over stupid shit. I mean, I'm not stupid shit per se, because I'm kind of slagging off some stuff which you guys might adore and stuff. But they create hype over weird things. They constantly keep re-releasing video games. They constantly keep like kind of re-releasing stuff. And the bad thing is it's kind of working for them, which is quite weird, because I mean they've released that mini NES game or something like that, NES consoles and stuff like that, which actually apparently sold reasonably well, which is quite surprisingly. Even like over here in the UK, apparently like the NES was like not exactly a thing back in the day as well over here in the UK, which is quite weird. But yeah, it's bizarre the methodology they have behind their like the way they do stuff, but at the same time it makes sense, as in what they do does really make sense. Anyway, we're at the top of the Alexandria Tower. Hello, Alexandria statue. The statue's eyes are set with a pair of beautiful shimmering jewels.
You! I knew you'd be back for the jewels. You killed my brother. Now you'll suffer the same fate. You're fast. I guess thieves need to be quick on their toes. But you won't get away from me this time. Prepare to die!
Wait! Jessica, it's me. Don't you recognize my voice?
Alistair?
Stay your spell, Jessica. I wasn't slain at their hands.
Stay my spell! But it's too late! Alistair? Alistair? Is that really you?
It's me, Jess. You have to listen to me, as do you travelers. After I died, a part of my soul was allowed to linger in this statue. Even now as I speak to you, the power keeping me here begins to evaporate. Time is short. Look into the statue's eyes. The truth lies within. Hurry!
See, the depressing thing is, like, I can picture the extremely amateur voice actor they have for the scene, because it sounds like the kind of thing I see in my drama class I do, the very like kind of amateur-esque like line reading and stuff. I love it, I adore it. It works this kind of stuff, especially at video games, but well, I guess especially RPG video games, because you never have to really kind of focus on the voice that much. It's more the pictures and stuff. But I adore voice acting. I think it's fantastic.
The day I died, the door to the tower was already open. I thought it was strange, so I decided to look around and see for myself. That's when I saw him. Who are you?
Such a pity.
Pity? What are you talking about? Who are you? Answer me!
Me? I am Dulmagus, and I was referring to the fragility of human life.
Fragility? What do you mean? My sword! I can't draw my sword!
I said such a pity. A terrible pity that a shining young star like you should chance to encounter me.
What have you done to me? Dulmagus, I won't forget this.
What? You won't forget my name? You're too kind. I shall return the favor and remember yours as well. Now, let us finish this before I feel any more pity.
Dulmagus!
It has been an honor making your acquaintance. You may rest assured, your death will not be in vain.
And now you have seen what the statue saw, my traveling friends. I don't understand it myself, but it seems the statue of Alexandria has been awaiting your arrival. If the memory of my tale can serve you on your quest, it would bring great relief to my soul. My stay here is coming to an end. It's time for us to part.
Leave me!
One final thing, Jess. Mother may try to stand in your way. Nevertheless, follow your heart and do as you must. Farewell, my little sister.
What a tragic affair. There can be no question. This is Dolmagus' treachery. Cool, blimey!
Yangus is just, cherry on top, every moment.
It would appear that Alistair also wishes us to bring Dolmagus to justice. His sacrifice shall not be in vain. Now, we have yet another reason to stop Dolmagus' foul reign of terror. I shall await you by the carriage. Cheerio!
I do quite like King Trode. I think he's pretty cool. He's pretty cash, he's pretty intense, but I like him. I like him. Alright, so yeah, so pretty much we kind of get our first taste of exactly what Dolmagus looks like here, to be fair. So it's pretty cool kind of like seeing, you know, how he is as a whole. I think that's pretty badass. Especially the introduction. I think the way, I know we shouldn't really kind of admire like Dolmagus as a whole because he's a bad character, but like, he's pretty cool, you know what I mean? Like, I love the way he kind of is. He kind of like talks very sinisterly. He's quite a cool little bad guy, and I adore him. I really do. I think he's such a cool little badass character. Unfortunately, obviously, the other day he did take out Alistair though. But the thing is, though, he did say some interestingly sinister words while taking out Alistair. He was saying about how his death will not be in vain. So, by the sounds of it, he might have some kind of other motive as to why he should really want to take out Alistair and Master Wireless before. So, I wonder who else he has on his wish list? Yeah, wish list as well. So, anyway, young Jessica, are you okay? Jessica sits on the floor, weeping silently. So there's a thing here. I saw a video like one time, like every man should. I've always looked up. I always adore looking up Rule 34 of video games. But like there's a video I think on YouTube somewhere where it's like Jessica gives Hero like blowjob in Dragon Quest VIII. I think it's literally just this. Hang on, let's just get in the right position. It's like that. It's like. I love it. Has quite a few views as well, but like I gave it a like or something like that. Like I admire the people that kind of like sit here and it's like this is the kind of shit that needs to be on YouTube. Anyway, catch you later, Jessica.
I really must apologize for my behavior. We'll talk more later, but I need to be alone right now. I'll see you back at the village.
No, I'll see you back at the village. Alright, catch you later, Jessica. I can't speak, but catch you later, Jessica. Okay, so rather than us making our our slow-ass way down to the bottom, what we shall do is we'll take the cheeky way out, and as apparently I've got an absolute shite ton of MP still, I'll quickly cast a cheeky old evac spell, get us right out of here. Alright, well that was a bit weird, so apologies for that, guys and gals. Basically what happened was my audio seemed to just randomly crash just then. I don't really know what happened or how that happened or what happened at all, to be fair. Yeah, I don't know, for something weird happened with my USB device, it just went a bit funny and something just sort of crashed in as a whole, and I was like, okay. But basically what I did is I wound up quickly just saving here, so I quickly just zoomed here after I left Alexandria Tower and popped on back. But yeah, so anyway, guys and gals, what I'm going to do is I'm going to end this episode here, and I will see you guys in the next one when we'll continue on and find out what's happened to Jessica when she comes back and stuff. And I believe there's a young bangers waiting over there to greet us into the inn. I think he's going to treat us to a night in the town, but you know how it is. And yes, so anyway, guys and gals, I'll see you in the next one, or treat you to the next one, if you know what I mean. And yeah, so guys and gals, thanks so much for watching. I was TheLonesomeRavidor, and once again, you guys have been amazingly beautiful and perfect as per ever. Hope you guys have a lovely day, night, afternoon, whatever you guys are doing right now, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. So guys and gals, c'est la vie, hasta vista, and goodbye. Oh, ciao.